Sigma male a narcissist? A narcissist is someone who is full of egoism and pride. He shows extreme affection, love, and admiration for himself. High levels of narcissistic behavior can be damaging and self-defeating. There are a lot of people who believe that the Sigma male is a narcissist. But is that really the case? Or is a Sigma male just simply misunderstood? You'll have all your questions answered in today's video, so stay tuned. Without any further ado, let's just dive right into it. People often accuse Sigma males of being rude, arrogant, cold, insensitive, and narcissistic. It's because they're being misunderstood and everything is being taken out of context. So why is the Sigma male so misunderstood and called narcissistic? Well, in order to understand this, we're going to break down the Sigma archetype very quickly. First of all, the Sigma does not care if anyone knows who he is, what he has, or what he can do. Also, he truly does not care for social validation or approval from anyone, which is unlike other people. The Sigma male never speaks of himself in order to make himself look good in the eyes of others, and this is not just because he's pretending or acting that way. That is simply just the nature of a Sigma male. When he speaks of himself, it's so that he can explain something, or give an example of something, or teach someone something. The Sigma male is the lone wolf in society, meaning he doesn't have a lot of friends, but he has a small inner circle that he communicates with. He prefers to blend in with the crowd, and he can step into the spotlight if necessary. The Sigma male is known as the introverted alpha. The alpha is highly extroverted, and so this means that the Sigma achieves the same things the alpha does, but he does it in a completely different way. Where the alpha will achieve things through brute force and aggression, the Sigma will use intellect and a chess-like maneuver in order to achieve his goals. And he's introverted, but he's not shy. The Sigma is known for his charisma, to shine in social settings, but he loves being alone to think and recharge. He's also highly intelligent and has extremely high confidence. So let's consider a few factors that result in the Sigma male often being misunderstood by the people around him and why some people see him as a narcissist. The first factor is that the Sigma male mindset is based in logic and reasoning. It's never based on emotion. Let me tell you this, the Sigma never takes criticism personally, or anything personally for that matter. Imagine if you criticize a Sigma male and he's not moved, or he doesn't even show emotions at all. I'm sure that you will come to the conclusion that he is a narcissist. But actually that's just not the case. That is simply who he is. The Sigma understands that people who gossip or hate on them are because they are insecure or broken people within. And that is why the Sigma doesn't take personal attacks personally. He believes it's something from a broken person and from a broken place. We know most people in society have very little emotional control or emotional maturity, and people who make decisions based on emotions rather than logic. The reason why so many people cannot take valid or constructive criticism is that their emotions or feelings will get hurt or offended, especially in today's society. Since the Sigma is non-reactive and non-controlled by emotions, the way his mind works is already the exact opposite of most people in society. As I said, the Sigma's way of operation is based on logic and reasoning and is never based on emotions. Let's move on to the second factor why the Sigma male is so misunderstood, and it's because his confidence is completely different than the other archetypes, mainly the alpha, since the beta, delta, and omega are not confident, but essentially they are all insecure, according to the Sigma. The reason the Sigma's confidence is different from the alpha is that the alpha's confidence is based on external factors. His confidence is based on his genetics or money or social validation from others, and so when one of these external factors is removed, then the alpha's confidence is affected, meaning that the alpha's confidence can be shaken. This is not the case for the Sigma, because his confidence is based on internal factors. His confidence comes from knowing who he is within, from having control over his emotions, and from his high intellect and abilities, and since these are things that cannot be taken away from him from outside forces, his confidence is always high and unshakable. Now, this unshakable confidence that the Sigma carries is the source of a majority of the misunderstandings by other people and other archetypes. And so they view the Sigma as arrogant or narcissistic, but if other Sigmas hear another Sigma speaking, they would just view him as confident And so what is causing the other archetypes to view the Sigma's confidence as arrogance or narcissism? Well, it's because of insecurity. Let me explain it this way. Think of confidence and insecurity as a lens that you view the world through. So when you are confident, you see the world as full of opportunities and you can recognize the good qualities in things and in people. But when someone is insecure, they view the world as dangerous and risky and always see things in a negative light. They are always unsure of themselves and always unsure of the things that are happening around them. They view themselves in a negative light, so obviously they're going to view others in negative light as well. Not only that, they will see most things in the world through a negative lens. An insecure person does not know what it truly means to be highly confident because they are the exact opposite of that. They have never experienced what it's like to be supremely confident. And so how could they possibly understand confidence if they have never experienced it? And that is why they do not have the ability to tell the difference between confidence and arrogance. You see, anyone that is insecure around a man of high confidence will view the confident man as arrogant, and this is because of the lens of insecurity. But why doesn't the Sigma male always try to clarify the misunderstanding and correct the wrong impression that a lot of people have about him? He doesn't care to correct or clarify the misunderstanding because he doesn't want to take time and effort to try to explain to someone that he does not speak his language. And by that, I mean someone who doesn't have his traits or behavior. From his experiences and encounters with people, the Sigma believes that people won't understand him, therefore he doesn't even try to explain because that would just lead to frustration, and the Sigma male will always try to avoid being frustrated. That is why he just lets people believe what they want to believe about him, and that is something common amongst Sigmas. Sigma is always calm and cool under intense pressure, and you'll very rarely see a Sigma freaking out or stressed out. That's not all. The Sigma is always non-reactive to threats and insults of others because he knows they're coming from people that are simply not on his class or level. And all these traits give a lot of people the impression that the Sigma is narcissistic. Actually, if you do come across any of these traits or characteristics, there is a high probability that you'll see them as someone full of egoism and pride, which is the perfect definition of a narcissist. In addition, the Sigma male is highly attractive to women without trying. I mean, he is naturally attracted to women because of the way he's wired. He can integrate and mingle with various social circles without having to impress anyone. So thank you for staying with me till the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and share the video. You can leave your questions and thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell icon to get notified when we add new videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.